Hey Spartans, what's up? Long time no see actually. But anyways, before I begin this video, I just wanted to let you know that right now, at this very moment, I'm going to be at the Bethesda Game Days event at Boston, Massachusetts, playing some Doom Eternal, hanging out with the devs, meeting people, and overall doing some content for YouTube. And so, if you want to know anything and everything that I'm going to be doing at the Bethesda Game Days event, be sure to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. Also, if you're going to the event or you are going to PAX East, be sure to let me know via DM so that we can meet up or something like that. Anyways, thanks for watching and enjoy the video. Adios! In today's video, we're going to talk about the main antagonist from Doom, that being Hell. In the original Doom games, Hell was only a place filled with demons, one which was reacting to the experiments humanity had on interdimensional travel. But in this newly established Doom universe, Hell is something else entirely. Something or someone that can very well be one of the most powerful entities in the universe of Doom. And do you want to know what's even more powerful? It's you, because you're awesome. You know, 70% of the people that watch my videos every single day are not subscribed. So if you enjoy the videos I produce, then please consider subscribing, as it is my goal to reach 100k subscribers before Doom Eternal comes out. Let's get this video to 5,000 likes, and thank you all so much for the support. Enjoy. Yet again, this video is gonna take information from the art book. The lore I'm going to talk about doesn't reveal anything that is going to happen inside of the story of Doom Eternal, so you can rest assured of story spoilers in this video. Also, if the codex entries from Doom Eternal are anywhere the same from the ones in Doom 2016, then every specific codex is going to have 2 or 3 versions. For example, the Codex number 1 of the Tyrant is just the basic introduction and information of the demon, and Codex number 2 and 3 of the Tyrant are gonna be like the Black Bible version of the Codex, giving more specific and complex information and with a change of tone. So if that's gonna be the case, then there's still a lot to cover when the game comes out, and I'm probably gonna make another video explaining more in depth just what is Hell in the Doom universe. But anyways, let's begin. Bound by the forces of chaos, Hell is unlimited by boundaries of space, time, or dimension. Hell is itself a living thing, an entity possessing certain undeniable sentience, an inverse image of the living world. Hell thrives on the destruction of life, and the greater the pain and suffering it inflicts into our world, the more powerful it becomes. For all of eternity, Hell has been ruled by an ancient order of evil, 6 sovereign chapters of the 6 eldest demon gods, descendants of the 6 unholy bloodlines born from the primordial black heart. For an eternity, the Nameless One has brought treachery, torment, and war to the outer worlds, driven by an insatiable hunger to secure its dominion over the souls of the living. Many worlds have fallen to Hell, each now bound to ruin, connected by the pathways of darkness transcending space and time. So just from this introduction alone, we are introduced to many characters within the universe of Doom, and I cannot be the only one who noticed it, but I bet that this description somewhat referenced the warp from Warhammer 40k. It mentions the forces of chaos, it talks about how Hell becomes more powerful the more pain it inflicts into the mortal world, just how Khorne, one of the chaos gods, becomes more powerful when violent things are done in the universe, etc. I'm actually gonna ask Hugo and Mori if they took inspiration from Warhammer 40k to create some of the lore of Doom Eternal. Anyways, this also states that there's also a hierarchy in Hell, one that demons are bound to, and one that is ruled by the Nameless One. The Nameless One is obviously the most powerful demon in Doom's Hell, and it can also be the demon that is narrating the Slayer Testaments in Doom 2016. This Nameless One might ultimately be the last boss we are going to fight in probably the next Doom title, and one that I guess Doom Eternal is going to talk a little bit about, or introduce it softly in the game. And tell me, who do you think is the Nameless One? Leave your comment down below. Talking about Hell's royalty, we also got information about the lieutenants that answer only to the Infernal Master, the Nameless One. The immortal archdemons, claiming dominion over the innermost circles of Hell, rule as lieutenants of the Dark Lord. From the forsaken deadlands to the formless slots of torment, all of Hell's minions submit to their behest. Most reviled of them all is Erebus, keeper of the sparse cities of Dis, risen from the ruins of Babel. As slave master of the damned, he rules over the cursed souls of Hell, who are sentenced to labor without end. Though their power is near absolute, the Archdemons answer without question to the Nameless One, infernal master and lord of Hell, whose dominion is formless and ultimate. And so, in Doom 2016, the Doomslayer used the Crucible to free the souls of the Wraiths. This archdemon named Erebus keeps the cursed souls of the living beings that have died by the hands of Hell and traps them forever. We already know that we are going to the Tower of Babel in the game, so probably we're going to meet up with this demon. And I have a number of reasons why. Number 1, to kill him because he is a demon. Simple. Number 2, to ask the whereabouts of the Nameless One and kill him. Number 3, to free the souls of humanity. Or 4, all of the above. Also, this states that the dominion of the Nameless One is formless and absolute. So I'm going to make a little parenthesis here and say that the Nameless One doesn't have a physical body, but that the Nameless One is Hell itself. That could also be a big possibility. And if that is true, then the Doomslayer has been fighting against the Nameless One all this time, him being Hell itself. Oof, this is getting complex and I love it. Talking about complex, let's talk about the Hell Priests, because at this point I do not even know who they side with. With the fall of Exaltia, the Sentinel theocracy began to change. It had long served as the moral foundation for Sentinel society, but its demise caused a chain reaction throughout the world. The priesthood, falling under the insidious and gradual persuasion of Hell's influence, in time abandoned the holy text and disavowed its founding doctrine. An era of corruption followed, destroying the church from within. With this we know that the Hell Priests long served the Sentinel society. They were basically the medium between the Makers and the Wraiths. But this is where it gets complicated. The Hell Priests work for Hell. That is obvious here. They are spawning demons, they are in top of Hell Titans, and they are doing the blood ritual for Hell. But in the lore of Doom Eternal, it is stated that the Hell Priests primarily returned with their mistress, the Con Maker, when the Makers and the Betrayer sold Archdemons and Sentinel Prime to the claws of Hell. So are the Hell Priests working primarily for the Con Maker, or do they work for Hell? I want to know your opinion on that, because I'm very confused on that one. And so, this new information has yet introduced new interesting variables in the universe of Doom. Variables that I want to get answered as quick as possible. The Nameless One, the Dark Lord, just how does he look? The 6 eldest demons of the 6 unholy bloodlines, all the archdemons, I want to know it all. Even the demons that we're going to meet in Doom Eternal are also part of the hierarchy, with the Archvile and the Tyrant being one of the most powerful and intelligent war demons Hell has. Anyways, when more information about Hell is revealed, I'm gonna do another video in full detail explaining everything, so be sure to subscribe. Anyways, thanks for watching. Phew, this was a very interesting video to make. I love to do these kinds of videos because it opens yet another area of the game or universe that we didn't explore before. Hell and Urdak are both very interesting places within the Doom universe, and I really think that Urdak is not heaven. So I guess that we have yet to see the real heaven in the game, because if there's hell, there must be a heaven, I guess. Anyways, please let me know what do you think about this video down in the comments section. Leave a like if you did, and a dislike if you disliked it. Thanks to all of my patrons who made this video possible, and links to all of my social accounts are going to be down below. Thanks for watching, I love you guys to death. Adios. See you in Boston, bye bye.